My hair still looks good on the outside, but my scalp is telling a different story. So this is my hair about 2 to 3 weeks after my silk press. From the outside, it looks okay, but once you take it down, that's when the real truth comes out. It's oily, it's heavy, and honestly, it's just time for a wash. Right here now is something I don't really show often, but I wanted to be real with y'all. After a few days, maybe even 2 days, it used to be, my scalp gets very dry and definitely flaky. Does anybody else deal with this? Leave a comment if you've been through this. Let me know. I know I'm not the only one. So actually, I went to a dermatologist and they told me I have seborrheic dermatitis, and I hate it. I really do. It's one of those things that people don't talk about, especially in our community. And it I hate it because your hair, it just doesn't look good, especially like when I have braids. What? In 2 days, my scalp be up flaking up. The dry, the itchiness be on a whole nother level. So this wash day is really about me resetting my scalp and doing my hair. I always start with Affinity Deep Moisture Shampoo. It's the OG. I've been using it for years. When it comes to my shampoo, I focus mainly on my scalp. Shampoo is not really for your ends. Like, yes, it's for your whole hair, but you want to focus on your scalp. It's for cleaning, removing oil buildup, sweat, and products. I go in twice with this shampoo. The first wash breaks down the buildup, and the second wash actually cleans the scalp. You may need to do it 3 times. I don't know your hair. Anyway, you see me going in, working my scalp, front, back, middle, because that's where my dandruff tends to sit. Next, I go with my Nizzerol dandruff shampoo. This helps my dermatitis stay under control. Plus, I have a medicated shampoo that my doctor gave me that I use every so often. But this I have at hand all the time. You definitely want to focus on your scalp and not the ends. When you shampoo, this is a little tip. Warm to hot water helps open up your cuticle and loosens up buildup so everything can actually be clean properly. Warm to hot water. Girlies, remember that because I'm going to tell you what's the water to use for conditioner. After shampoo, I go in with the Affinity Keratin 2-minute reconstructor. I don't do this every wash. No, you don't want to use anything like this every wash. No protein treatments, none of that. This is like once every other month, every 3 months. But this helps strengthens my hair, especially if you use heat like I do. I use a generous amount. Of course, focus more on my ends. And yes, this is a grocery bag. I ran out of shower caps, so we're improvising today. I leave this on here for about 10 minutes. Even though the bottle says 2 minutes, I leave it on about 10 minutes. No added heat. You can add heat, but I didn't have time for that today. I just let it sit, do my thing, scroll on my phone, and then come to rinse it out. Next, I go with this coating treatment from Dr. Groot. I'll leave the link below. It basically coats and smooths your hair shaft. It helps make it feel softer, more manageable. I love this thing. I don't know. Once I rinse it off, my hair feels like butter. But yeah, once you put it in, just massage it for less than a minute. Make sure you focus on those ends. After that, I go in with my conditioners. I use Dr. Groot's conditioner and this Hask that I got from Walmart a while ago. Honestly, I don't see a huge difference with the Hask, but instead of letting it go to waste, I just mix it with my other conditioners. Now, ladies, this is another tip. Well, 2 tips. When it comes to conditioner, don't focus on your scalp. Shampoo cleans the scalp, conditioner softens the hair. So focus mostly on your strands, especially those ends, because let's be honest, they've been through a lot. Warm water opens up the cuticle when you're cleaning, but cool water helps close it back down and locks everything in. That's something I learned in cosmetology school, and it's one of those things that I always do with my hair and anybody else's hair that I do. So with the conditioner, like I said, ends. I section my hair off with my hands, make sure it gets in between my hair, and we get to go. I've been loving this towel because it actually stays in place. Before this, every time I wrap my hair, it will fall off in seconds. You know how that gets. You think you have it secured, but it's not. This is natural state Cory. I've been natural for over 8, 9 years. I don't know. I can't keep track. I stopped counting. This is where I always like to say, being natural doesn't mean you have to wear your hair curly all the time. Natural is about the health of your hair, not just the curl pattern. Some people prefer their hair more manageable, and for me, that means straighten it sometimes. That doesn't automatically mean your hair is damaged. People also assume that your curl pattern stays the same throughout your head, and that's not always true. Texture can vary, and heat styling done properly doesn't always mean that it's ruining your hair. Before blow drying, I go in with this Has 5-in-1 leave-in conditioner. It detangles and moisturizes, protects up to 450 degrees. I love it. I also got this from Walmart. So with me, I like applying this while my hair is wet because it's water-based. And once my hair is dried, I don't do this afterwards. The second thing that I put in my hair is Femme, Femme. It's a heat guard, same thing as a heat protectant. This smells so good. It smells like grapes, and the Has smells like tangerines. Both are like really, really good. The key to heat protectants is definitely finding what works for your hair. Everybody doesn't use the same thing, or the same thing doesn't work on everybody. So you're just gonna have to go through some different products to see what really helps your hair. When detangling, I always start from my ends and work my way up. Going from the roots down is the fastest way to cause breakage. I don't know who's still doing that. Stop doing that. Stop. Start from the bottom, work your way to the top. Started from the bottom, now we're here. This Wavy Talk blow dryer, I love this thing. This cuts my drying time in half. The key to blow drying is not just hot air. You have to stretch your hair while you're drying it. Let me say it again. You have to stretch your hair while you're drying it. That's using tension, a brush or a comb attachment, whatever works for you. You have to do it. Don't just blow some hot air on it. No, girl. Another tip, make sure your hair is completely dry before you flat iron it. What I do is, once I blow dry it, I turn off my blow dryer, let it cool for a couple of seconds, and then I feel the roots. I feel the hair, I feel the roots. If it feels not dry, like a little wet, damp, whatever, go back and do it again. Make sure your hair is completely dry. And yes, my arms are tired at this point. Girl, it's an all-day process. This baby right here, this Moroccan oil, perfect defense. Yo, I don't know why I wasn't put on to this earlier, but I'm gonna put y'all onto it. I use this once my hair is dry. This leaves my hair lightweight, no extra moisture added. I love this thing. This thing smells good. Yeah. Now the flat iron. This baby right here, what? When I found this, I was automatically in love. This flat iron has a detachable comb, which helps with the chase method. You know what we all struggle with? A comb in one hand, the flat iron in the other hand, and you're trying to get the best results ever. No, this has that comb attached, so you don't have to hold the comb in your hand. It's really the one step that I've been missing when I do my hair at home. The chase method, for those of y'all who don't know, is when the comb leads the flat iron. So the comb is ahead of the flat iron. It helps smooth the hair evenly in one pass. Sometimes you may have to do two, let's be honest, but usually one pass when you do the chase method, it helps. Some people say salon results are about products, some say technique. What do you think? Leave a comment below. When I flat iron my hair, I do small sections, focusing on the roots first with this flat iron, and then I flip the iron midway and continue down. That's because the comb is near my roots at first. Then when I flip it, it does the chase method. Simple as that. Once I finish flat ironing my hair, I only apply product to the strands, never the roots. Your scalp produces oil naturally, and adding more oil or whatever just weighs down your hair. Don't do it, ladies. Don't. This is the finished results. Lightweight, smooth, and healthy. This is my hair, my natural hair. Wrapping time. So for the longest, I've been wrapping my hair. It does take practice. Like, I know some people can't do it or struggle doing it. I understand. But once you learn, once you keep doing it, you learn, and it keeps your style regular. Every day I wrap my hair. The only time I don't wrap my hair is like when I know I need a wash, and then I probably have it in a ponytail for the last 2 to 3 days. That's when I don't wrap my hair. Other than that, every day between my washes, I wrap my hair. If it's curled, I'll wrap it in pin curls or whatnot. That's the key to keeping your hair straight for 2-3 weeks. Trust me. So it's the next day, and this is the results. One side always gives me trouble because I sleep with a CPAP. Yes, if you don't know, now you know. I sleep with a CPAP, and the lines and the dents are real. Someone needs to come up with something to help us, people with silk presses and sleep with a CPAP to still get our hair nice and straight. Because this little bump, this little dent, it just be messing up the process. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Usually it does. But overall, this is my wash day success. Thank you for watching. Thank you for spending my wash day with me. If you deal with scalp issues like I do with the seborrheic dermatitis, I always mess up when I say that. You're not alone. Or if you're straight natural like me, let me know in the comments. I love to hear how other people manage their hair. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to join the Cory crew by subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.